In North Carolina, at a charter school teacher had to resign after telling black students in her class that if it had not been for the Constitution, they would be her field slaves. This is a comment that one parent said brought attention to other racist incidents at the school. The school is called Winterville Charter School. They sent a memo which also referred to racially insensitive words being used by children in the class without any action from the teacher. That teacher, according to the memo from Principal Anasia Ryan, was supported in turning in her resignation and will not be returning to the campus. The school leadership and team acted immediately upon learning about her racial insensitivity. Keisha Tillman, who has an 8th grader at the school, said a parent sent her a text message on September the 20th suggesting that a particular teacher treated black and white students differently at the school. Her son later that day described one such incident. A white student had called a black student a monkey. Tillman told the Associated Press as she relayed her son's account. When the black student educated him on that being racist and him not liking it and not to call him that, asked the teacher for support. The teacher turned around and said to him, "Oh, it's okay. We're all a little bit racist." The black student then called the white student a cracker, to which the teacher responded with a threat to write the black student up for disciplinary actions. Tillman said that incident and several others were recounted on a private Facebook page devoted to the school's parents. Also in September, the teacher asked black students in her class to raise their hands. That's when she told the students that they would be her field slaves, were it not for the Constitution. In another instance detailed on the Facebook page, Tillman said a group of black girls were trying to explain how being called a monkey is racist when a teacher walked up to them and said, "It's okay. You're all my little monkeys." Children complained about the racist references, but no action was taken. Tillman said later the school sent an email saying it would look into the complaints. The teacher turned in her resignation, but the white students who made the comment to the black students returned after a 2-day suspension, according to Tillman. Parents had a previous scheduled meeting with Ryan at the school on Wednesday, but Tillman said when she and other parents arrived at the school, the doors were locked, and the school said the meeting was canceled. "I don't believe the school had no idea before September the 20th, Tillman said. "I believe that the school was aware of it, and they decided to keep brushing it off." And that's crazy, because you're complicit as a school when you don't take care of the problem. You have to nip it at the root. When they're getting all these complaints, they have to nip it. But the thing that bothers me the most is 2021, we're supposed to be past all the dumb shit, but what happens? We always get these Karen type of people and other different type of weirdos, right? But then when somebody gets on your bumper, now it's a whole different situation. So if that was one of those ignorant parents, after saying that to her child or to their children, and they came up to the school and didn't ask no questions and just commenced doing they do, then you would feel violated and they would definitely be in trouble. So people, we have to change the way we do things. You got to learn to watch your mouth, and especially you being a person that works with the public. A school teacher is a person that works with the public. They work with the children in the public, different types of children. So they have to have decorum about themselves. They have to know how to talk to everybody. You can't be one-sided as a teacher. And even for the school itself, when you hear something like that, you have to be on it ASAP. Yeah, I understand it's North Carolina, but it shouldn't make a difference. Because at the same token, if the parent would have came up there going haywire, y'all would have called the police on her. See, everybody doesn't allow people to play that shit with their children. Some people will definitely get in that ass. And that's why you don't play with people's children. You don't play with people's family. It would seem in 2021 that we're far beyond things like this, especially in the school system. But obviously we're not. And it makes you say, wow. And think of it. These kids are in charter school, because there's no way you as an adult would say nothing like that to these children. You would have to be pretty damn racist. Yeah, most racists nowadays, they're not as outspoken. But maybe she's not even an outspoken racist either. But she figured she could get away with it with some 8th graders. But it backfired on her. And instead of standing up to the things that you did wrong, you just say, I'll resign and just get out the way. See, that's the bad part about it. You know, when you wrong somebody, you don't even have the decency to try to right your wrong. That's not good. And that's what I say. You really know when somebody's racist when they don't even have the decency to right their wrong. They try to make it feel like as if they're the victim. And that's a cold thing. But yeah, family, as a whole, as humanity, people are going to have to get it together. But with that, I'm going to say this is the new Xenu, North, East, West, South, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate mind. Elevation is the game that I gotta play. Gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.